Hello everyone, I'm Andrea Cherie Yancey, owner of Seal Beauty by Salon Silhouette, educator for NuExpressions. Today we're going to talk about which items you would need to start a relaxer and finish with the shine. Okay, first of all we have our NuExpression scalp base, we have our sensitive scalp relaxer, we have our 10-in-1, we have our moisturizing conditioning shampoo, we have our Scalp L Trio, we have our Silk and Seal, we have our foaming wrapping lotion, and we have our Diamond Shine. I'm going to start off with the scalp base, and I'm going to apply it on very gentle because the temperature from her scalp is going to melt it down, and we're going to let it sit for 2 minutes. And then we're going to go on to the application of the relaxer. So since she's very sensitive, we're going to put the No Lie Sensitive Scalp on. Now that the scalp base has set on for 2 minutes, we're going to go with our sensitive scalp relaxer because she is all natural, but she doesn't want to be bone straight. She wants me to texturize a little bit. And two, I want to use the No Lie relaxer to pull off the calcium off her ends and the base of her hair. So in order to use the sensitive scalp No Lie relaxer, you have to mix part A with part B. I'm going to continue to stir this until it turns white, completely white. And I want a real good thick paste, no lumps at all. Wow! So now that we have our 4 sections parted, as you can see, it's well glazed with our Scalp L scalp base. And I'm going to start in the most resistant part, and it's the right bottom quadrant. So now that she is natural and she has a sensitive scalp, I'm going to start off by putting the relaxer on her mid-strands to her ends, and then I'm going to go back and put it on her hair shaft. So now that we have her based and we've mixed part A and part B, we're going to start off in the most resistant area of her hair. So since she is natural, we have to do a virgin relaxer. We have to start off at the mid shaft to the ends. By the way, this is the normal size that you would need to do one full application. Now that we're starting in the mid shaft to the ends, I'm going to apply very firmly and a lot of product to make sure that it's penetrating from one side to another. I'm going to do her hairline last because she's more sensitive around her hairline. This part should not take you no more than 5 to 7 minutes. Because she is natural and she's getting her chemical after 5 years, I'm applying it very fast because I don't want her to start burning in the middle of the service, and also I don't want any of her hair to process more than the other part. Then I'm going to show you guys how to do a comb test to make sure that the relaxer is done processing. So I wanted to show you the comb test for a relaxer. This is the proper way to tell if a relaxer is done processing or not. Get you an all-purpose comb. It can be a rat tail all-purpose or a regular all-purpose comb, and press it firmly. If the curl pattern comes back up, that means that you have to let it process a little bit longer. If it's smooth like this is, that means that you can rinse the relaxer off and begin to neutralize and take the scalp back to its natural pH. Since my client was natural, she is a little hot around her hairline. So what I'm going to do is take her 10-in-1 and I'm going to cool her down a little bit. And you'll see when I use the 10-in-1, where the area is burning at, we're going to slow down the process and we're going to cool down the burning sensation. And guess what? It has a color alarm in it, so it turns pink when you have relaxer on it. So you can use the 10-in-1 for several different things. Make sure anytime you would like to get relaxer out that you're using lukewarm to hot water to get the product out, because you don't want to use cool water because it is still in the product. You don't want to have a white residue from using cool water. So once again, warm to hot water will be the best. Now that we've rinsed all the relaxer out, we're going to go with step 2. We're going to use our 10-in-1, and if it turns pink, that means that relaxer is still in the hair. Now that we've rinsed out the 10-in-1, I'm going to go in and I'm going to shampoo my client 3 times with the conditioning shampoo. And then I'm going to go back in with the 10-in-1 as her regular conditioner. And then I'm going to begin her style. Now that we've finished shampooing and rinsing the relaxer out, you can tell how smooth she is. I haven't applied any product yet. Look at the shine of it. It's very soft and it's very shiny. Wow! Now we're going to apply our leave-in conditioner, our trio, and then I'm going to apply our Silk and Seal for a heat protectant. You can put this on wet or dry. Before I wrap her style, I'm going to spray some Diamond Shine to shine it on up and soften the hair. Time for the big reveal.